Much breaking news this morning. At least one person is dead after several people were shot, including teenagers leaving a neighborhood party in southwest Atlanta. Our own Erica Murphy is live from the Atlanta Police Headquarters, where the investigation continues at this hour. So Erica, what have you learned since overnight?
Well, we know that Atlanta police say they were called out for reports of multiple people shot, and we are learning that at least one of those people has died. This all happened in the 250 block of Richardson Street in the Mechanicsville neighborhood. 5 people were shot and taken to Grady Hospital. At least 2 of those victims were males in their teens. The other 3 were females. One person was listed in critical condition last night, with 2 more being listed as stable. This was a neighborhood party at the park with about 60 people in attendance. Some off-duty officers were also there, and the shooting happened toward the end of that event.
There's never a time in the city of Atlanta where persons should be gathered for an event at a park where they have to worry about gunfire. What we are requesting is the public's assistance. The community, women, children were gathered in this particular space. So we are soliciting and begging and asking for any information related to the incident tonight.
So again, Atlanta police say that they are hoping that someone will come forward with information that will help them bring the people or person responsible for this shooting to justice. Anyone with information is being asked to either call Crime Stoppers or the Atlanta Police Department. Reporting from Atlanta Police Headquarters, Erica Murphy, 11 Alive News.
Erica, thanks so much. And of course, we are continuing to follow the very latest on this investigation and asking questions at this hour. And we're also following breaking news, this time out of Athens, where the GBI is confirming a deadly shooting involving the Athens Clark Police Department. You can see it happened right outside this QT around 1:20 this morning. We're told officers responded to that gas station along Lexington Road regarding an armed man with what was described as a machine gun that was near a Verizon store. The GBI says the man's now been identified as 26-year-old Marquavius Sims. They say Sims ran across the street from that Verizon store to the QT. That's where officers engaged with him. At some point, they say he opened fire on the officers. At least 2 officers returned fire. Now, Sims was shot in that gas station parking lot. He was rushed to the hospital but did not survive. Now, those 2 officers were not hurt. They are on administrative leave this morning, and the GBI remains there at that scene investigating. Well, continuing coverage out of Cobb County right now, where the GBI is investigating a deadly shooting there. Cobb County Police. This happened inside a Walgreens in Smyrna. We first brought you this as breaking news on Saturday morning. Here's what we know at this hour. The man killed was identified as Nathan Jenkins. His family shared a picture of him with us. The GBI says they are looking, or the Cobb County Police were looking for Jenkins Friday night. He had some outstanding warrants, but it's unclear what his charges were. Police tracked him down to the Walgreens there on Cobb Parkway just before 11:30 Friday night. The GBI says Jenkins had a gun, and we spoke to his dad on scene, who was outside at the time of the shooting.
I heard some pops, not crackling the pops, but I thought it was coming from the bar over there. Didn't realize that, you know what I'm saying, that it was a gunshots inside. And as I come to try to walk inside, they pushed me back out, you know what I'm saying somebody got killed inside. Who was it? So when after all the witnesses come out, you know, and my son didn't come out.
Now, as the GBI is investigating the shooting, Jenkins' family is questioning the events that led up to the father of 5 being shot. They say witnesses claim his hands were up at the time of the shooting inside the store. Jenkins' family says he hangs out at a bar in the area, but they're unsure why he stopped at this Walgreens. They just want answers, which they say right now they are not getting.
If I'm like this and I say I got a gun on me, that don't mean shoot me. I'm gonna let you guys know I have a weapon on me. This is how he was when they shot him. That is uncalled for and unjustified shooting.
Now, friends believe there was cell phone video and, of course, surveillance video from inside the store. We did reach out to Walgreens, but they declined to share that surveillance footage with us and deferred all questions to police. Well, this morning we're getting more information after a Georgia state representative was arrested after hitting a cyclist in Atlanta. City records show 7 charges against Representative Devon Seaball. most of which involved drugs or alcohol. Now, Seaboss sent a statement Saturday saying he was not intoxicated or speeding at the time of the accident. He believes officers wrote potential charges on the citation, but says there is no evidence to support those charges. Now, troopers say on Thursday night, Seabaugh was driving a Cadillac SUV down Memorial Drive when he hit a cyclist in front of Oakland Cemetery in the Grant Park neighborhood. That was a look at the bike there. Troopers say the cyclist was in the bicycle lane. Seabaugh says there were no signs on the road indicating there was a bike lane.